Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kawzlang back at it again with another video, man. We watching Love Mountain Pop the Balloon. With this one specifically, we're gonna start off with episode 1. They only 27 episodes in. So we're gonna start with episode 1 because I really like this one. I really like They Pop the Balloon show the most next to Arlette and BM's. But I really just want to see the progression and how the shit started off. So without further ado. Alright, she got a little yeah on there. She got a little yeah on that one.
Hello and welcome to.
Oh my God, who is this? Where's this Shay? You telling me they never started this off with this Shay? Oh my God. All right. Damn, what happened to the Shay? So they never started off with the Shay for
Pop
Shay,
the
I forgot her
Balloon
name.
Love Mountain Edition. My name is Brittany Francois, and I'm going to be your host for today.
Brittany
Now, before we get started,
Francois.
I just want to go over a few things. So if you've never seen Pop the Balloon before, simply how this goes is we have lovely female contestants. They're going to be holding onto their balloons, and we'll have a male contestant come up and tell us a little bit about himself. If the female likes him or she thinks he's a potential match, she will hold on to her balloon. If she does not think he's a match, she will simply pop the balloon. The ideal goal is that at the end of each round, we want to have one female contestant left standing with the male and that they would be a match. Now, if we do not have a female contestant left, then unfortunately, the round will conclude and we will have no match. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
I know my boy did not come out here with this. Whatever the fuck this is. Are these even Yeezys, bro? Nah, these ladies. Alright, so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I've seen Love Mountain Pop the Balloon before. Plenty of times. One, this is not the host they have now. I guess she is the original host, but she's not the host they have now. And the women that's up here are, let's just say they have a better quality, or yeah, let's just say they're a better quality of women that's right here today. Yeah, everybody up here dressed to impress. Yeah, but it looked like the dude was still slacking. So without further ado,
Thank you for joining us. Before we get started, you can go ahead and tell us your name, your age, and your occupation.
Chris Strange, Chris with a K. I'm 34 and I'm a designer for a marketing company.
Okay, designer for a marketing company. How long have you been doing that?
Like a month, I just started.
Nice. So what made you go into that industry?
I got a master's in digital media, so I made this shirt and all that.
Okay, advertising. I love that.
Okay.
Nice.
That's tough.
That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, they in Houston, so he got the Houston Rockets team. Nah, this tough. This is tough. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, could you tell us a little
At least
bit
he's
more
talented.
about yourself
I
and
can
what
say
you're
that.
looking for in an ideal mate?
Huh?
Looking for in an ideal mate.
Oh, she said mate. I thought she said man. What I'm looking for in an ideal man. I would have been like, what?
Be more specific,
What exactly
What are you looking for in a woman, bro? Like,
are you looking for in a mate? So is there something in
I'm
these
not-
ladies that you see, or
damn,
is
and they
there
still got his
I'm
balloons.
very
They still got their
open-minded, so
balloons.
I'm not really too picky on
They still got their
like
balloons.
the personality and all that. I've dealt with a lot of women, so
Okay.
ain't
Yeah, these are the
nothing I
real
couldn't
ones.
handle. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have a few balloons. Oh, okay. We do have a few balloons that have already been popped. So
Yeah, pop. Oh, they popped at the same time. Damn.
let's go ahead and ask these lovely
Damn.
ladies why they pop their balloons.
I
All right, we're going to start with you, lovely. So if you could tell us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Kayla. I'm 37 and I own a traveling company.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful. And would you mind telling us why you
TikTok?
popped your balloon?
It was the statement that you've been with a lot of women and you just didn't care.
didn't say I didn't care.
That's kind of how I took it. It was just like,
I
about
get
the
it. I feel it.
personality is just, if she talks to me, I'm going to talk to her.
There's more to it than that, but I feel it. I feel it.
I feel like he
Okay,
go for
well,
anything
thank you
type
so
shit.
much for sharing. Moving on. So, hello, could you tell us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Yes, my name is Aaliyah. I'm 28 years old, and I am a business owner. I own a hair company.
Beautiful. I'm going to have to get your card after this. So, could you tell us why you popped your balloon?
Honestly, you didn't present your best self, in my opinion. When she asked what you're looking for, you didn't really say anything. You just were looking for anything to happen.
It was a
Wanted to talk
really
to you,
open-ended
to be
question.
open.
It was open-ended question.
But when you're
Kind of.
dating someone, when I'm dating someone, I want to know what you want to see if we're even a match.
I should have said it's more about the vibe. I should have been more specific. I'm sorry.
Fair? Oh,
Threw me off.
okay, not a problem. So, we're going to go ahead and move on.
Yeah, bro. That
May I
was more
have your
simple. You
name,
should have
your
said
age, and your
that.
occupation.
Hello, my name is Alexi. I'm 33 and I'm a preschool teacher.
Okay.
Ooh.
And could you please tell us why you popped
She coming home stressed.
your balloon?
I pop my balloon because I feel like you aren't intentional about being here and really stating what you're really looking for. So if I don't know what you're looking for, I can't say, oh, hey, like we're looking for the same thing. So that's why I pop my balloon.
I feel it.
Type
Thank
shit.
you so much. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Could you tell us your name, your age,
Type
and your
shit.
occupation, please?
My name's Josie. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm 31.
Okay. And could you also tell us why you popped your balloon today?
So I popped my balloon because for me, confidence in a man is super important. And there was a lack of confidence and you didn't really know what you wanted in your partner. And like, I want somebody who's intentional and can state exactly what they're looking for. I can state exactly what I'm looking for. So
And they gave him the shot to do it, bro. They didn't really pop. All of them popped their balloon after he said nothing about what he wanted in a mate. Maybe the word mate would have threw him off, but still, you should be able to pick up on social cues and like just have better communication. You should have had context clues and to know like, yo, all right. Or even think about like, yo, I want this, this, and this. I've had this in the past. You know, I'm used to this. I like this. You know, just something. State like you got a vibe, bro. They gave him a shot, man. They gave him a shot. I ain't even gonna lie.
Thank you so much. Hi. Could you tell us your name, your age, and occupation, please?
Hello, my name is Nakia Hillary Sims, owner of Hillary Consulting Services, where I use my UT Law degree to help people as a disability advocate. I also work with MD Anderson as a puppeteer to teach children not to vape and not to smoke. I'm over 40, so I'm kind of outside of your, like, typically I don't date younger men, and I just kind of wanted to hear him out.
Okay, well, thank you so
Her dress is diabolical. All right, so I refrain from what I said earlier. All of these, all right. Nice dress. She possibly has the best. All right, number. All right. Going from this way down because they start over here. So 1, 2. So number 4 has the best dress. Then number 1. Then 2. Then 3. Then 4, 5, and 6. That's how I do that. I don't know what's up with this. I could like see your legs, then like your skirt look like it's like some smoky shit going on. And the earrings are cool. I could do the earrings. Even the hair. I really don't. You know, I'm a big I'm a big person on like, you know, you could change the hair later, but like, damn, and then you got the boots. Oh my God, the boots. Somebody gonna say something about them boots. I bet.
So much, and
I
thank you
bet
for the
somebody
work
gonna say
that
something
you
about
do.
them
I
boots.
appreciate it. Hello, how are you? That's great. Could you tell us your name, your age, and your
Actually, her fit is not that great either. It's like some. This is not that snuggy shit. You know that blanket with sleeves type shit. Like you get this and wear this shit to bed. Like
occupation, please?
I am Candace. I'm 31 and I'm a school teacher.
Beautiful. So, could you tell us this evening, why did you pop your balloon?
I don't want the kids to call me Mrs. Strange. So.
It's
Whoa.
my stage name. It's not my real name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still a no for me.
Okay.
Mrs. Strange.
Okay, not a problem. So, hello, how are you?
She
I'm
probably
doing
never seen
great.
Doctor
Could
Strange.
you tell us your name, your age, and your occupation, please?
Amber, I'm 31 and I work for Ford in the corporate department.
Okay. And could you tell
For
us why
Ford
did you
and
pop
a
your
corporate
balloon?
department. That's what's
I'm
up.
picky. A man gotta be picky too. That's it.
Enough
Yeah, but don't be
said.
too picky.
She said what she said. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and go back here.
They don't like it when y'all too picky.
Would you say that this lovely lady is your type?
Most certainly.
What exactly about her is your type?
The whole thing.
That's it, bro. That's what we got. You ain't get nothing from what they said. You just like, yup, she looked the part. You ain't heard nothing.
Tall, too. I ain't had no woman that tall before.
Okay.
I see why.
All right.
I see why,
All
my
right.
brother.
Moving on. So, what would you say about this lady is your type? No?
No.
What about her is not your type?
She don't got her own hair.
Okay. Okay. Moving on. So, this lovely lady, is she your type?
Yes, ma'am.
What about her is your type exactly?
The build. Like 2K.
Like 2K? What do you mean by that?
All the guys know. So 2K, they got my players, right? And they got builds.
Okay.
So she my build.
Oh, like we.
Yo, you trying to say look like a build. You say it look like a pre-made character, a character created. Play. Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay. I got you. I'm fine.
Yo.
Okay. And this lovely lady right here,
The
is
build.
she your type?
Most certainly.
And what about her is your type?
The build. Once again.
So we got two 2K bills.
Two,
Okay, okay.
and they standing next to each other. But nah, I like what she got on. It's not too revealing. It shows enough. Yeah, number 1 and number 4 got the best. They got the best dress right
Okay,
now.
noted. And this lovely lady, is she your type?
Build
No?
No.
the build.
What about her is not your type?
She a little out of my age range. Just
Okay.
a little bit.
Just a little bit? You don't like
Yeah.
them too experienced?
No.
Yeah, pretty much, because they know exactly what they want. I'm a disappointer.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Okay. Thank you.
Ethiopian. Are you Ethiopian?
I'm half Latino.
Okay.
That's what it
Okay.
is, if y'all was wondering.
Just saw the features. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Thank,
get that a lot, though.
thank you. Thank you. This
one
lovely
of the
lady
dog
here, is she your
Mexicans.
type?
Not really.
And what about her is not your type?
A little bit out of my weight class. Just a
Ooh.
little bit.
Okay.
Just a
So
little
you
bit.
do have
A preference.
a type of weight class that you're looking for.
He
So when
has
we
a
asked you
preference. Why
earlier,
is he
you do
not-
have something you're in mind
Why is he
for,
not
right?
communicating
Well,
this?
I thought the looks was like an automatic, like, because I'm a guy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You already know we just look, the looks is like number 1. So
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's why I
Type
said
shit.
The personality, though,
Type shit. I
Really
get that.
bother you.
'cause
I get down
Okay.
with
I'm
it.
comfortable with a strong woman.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Not a problem. So this lovely lady right here, is
Aye.
she your type?
Certainly.
And what about her is
He say because of the body and the bitties. This nigga says, before she even got to finish it, he says, certainly.
problem? So this lovely lady right here, is she your type?
Certainly.
And what about her is your type?
What I said with the certainly.
And what about her is
Certainly
your type?
got it. He's like, yo, y'all for real? It's like, y'all really want me to say it?
What I said with the with video game, what I said?
Uh-huh.
2K. Yeah, the
2K?
build, the build.
So you have 3 ladies here that you would 2K build.
Yes. It's the
Okay.
build. It's
All
the
right, well,
build.
we're going to go ahead and go back.
It's the
Thank you,
build.
ladies. Thank you so much. Well,
3 ladies with
so
the
all of our
2K
ladies have popped our
build.
balloons, so I just want to say thank you. and you gave it your best shot. Thank you so
Yo,
much.
it's cooked for niggas like that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Contestant number 2, can you join us out here, please?
Yes, I may.
Hello.
How y'all doing, baby?
Doing great. Thank you. If you could stand next to me,
Fuck
please.
is this fake ass YFM
Thank
Lucci?
you. So welcome in. If you could go ahead and tell us your name.
Fuck is that on his shirt, boy? What is that? Weed? That's a weed leaf? They look like weed leaves, but then they don't look like leaves. They look like fucking vanilla plants or some shit. You ever seen a vanilla flower? Like, it look like vanilla plants, bro, but then these be looking like weed leaves. What's going on with your fit,
and
man?
Your age and your occupation.
What's going on with your fit?
Real. I'm 34 and I'm an entrepreneur.
He said his name is Rail or
Your
Braille?
occupation.
I'm real. I'm 34.
Go ahead and tell us your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm real. I'm 34 and I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. And entrepreneur, so tell us
And I'm on.
your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm real. I'm 34. And
I'm
an
real.
entrepreneur.
I don't know what the fuck that man
Okay.
said.
And entrepreneur, so tell us a little bit more about what you do exactly.
Well, I sell cars, trade stocks. I'm in the logistics in the warehouse. You know what? I'm a trick of all trades.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
So you unemployed?
So tell us a little bit more about what
That's
you're looking
crazy.
for in your.
That's crazy. When I hear jack of all trades now, I just think of unemployed. You ain't say not a good 9 to 5. You ain't say the main hustle. You say you in a warehouse, you day trade, you sell cars. You sound unemployed, my brother, and there's no knock on that. You probably be making the bag, but you know, you could have just said that instead of
Your
having
ideal mate.
put that together like that.
Something like a Bonnie and Clyde, a ride or die. You know, somebody I can rock with.
So when you say Bonnie and Clyde, do you mean like literally, or explain that a little bit more to me with Bonnie and Clyde?
I mean, literally in a way, but I'm not. I mean, I don't want to try to kill nobody or nothing
Okay,
like that. Yeah,
okay.
no.
Just somebody to be by your side.
Exactly.
Got you. Okay, okay. So tell me what exactly brought you here today.
Me?
You.
Yeah, I brought me here today. I drove here.
You know what? I mean, what exactly brought you here? I mean, are you looking
no,
for
I
love,
am.
or what are you
Yes,
looking
yes.
for?
I am looking for a matchmaker.
Okay.
You know, and I mean, we'll see where it goes.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in about 5 years?
Oh, 5 years? I can't say all that because yeah, they might get too excited.
Okay. Okay.
That made no
so
sense.
we do have a few ladies.
Cause he
that
don't.
already.
Reason why he can't say where he see himself in 5 years, cause he can't even see himself in 5 years. That's really all it is. I said this shit like the other day to somebody.
Went ahead and popped their balloons, so let's go and speak with them, okay? All right. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm doing great. Could you go ahead and tell us your name, your age, occupation, and why you popped your balloon?
My name's Josie. I'm 31 and I'm a nurse practitioner.
Okay.
I like a man with vision, and
Okay.
for you to say that you couldn't say where you would be in 5 years was a red flag for me. So, no.
Oh,
Red flag.
I'm sorry to hear that, but
So, do you think that Miss Jonesy here is your type?
I probably would have popped a balloon on her too.
And why
Why?
is that?
Cause
She's my top two. Why?
Natural beauty.
Hey yo, don't be yo, bro. Don't be touching her like that. For one, you don't know this lady like that. 2, you still have some other women that have their balloon pop, so have their balloon unpop. So now you touching this woman, she popped her balloon. You disrespecting the other women that still got their balloon, bruh. Like, come on, man. You doing way too much, and we still haven't even identified this shirt, bruh. And I don't even know if there's regular pockets on these pants, bro. What's up with these pants now?
Okay.
You got some white shit on the back of your pants, bruh. What's going
I love a
on?
woman with natural beauty.
Yeah, what the fuck is this, bro? Was you like sitting on chalk, bro? You was like, what the fuck is that? How does that get on the back of your pants? Make the math
Okay.
make math.
Okay. Hello, could you tell us your name, age, and occupation?
Hello, ni hao ma. My name is Nakia Sims, owner of Hillary Consulting
Oh
Services.
my fucking
I
God.
use my UT law degree as a disability advocate to help people, as well as I'm a Muppeteer with MD Anderson teaching kids not to vape and
She's
not
gonna say
to
this shit
smoke.
every guy that comes
And
out,
what made
bro.
you pop your balloon today?
I think he looks clean cut. I'm over 39, and I also think just maybe he's nervous, but the question about the Bunny and Clyde literally would mean crime, and so I have a clean record. And
True.
so the literal, if it was figurative, then yeah, but the literal Bunny and Clyde was a concern. That's all.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for that. And do you think that she is your type?
Well, I mean, I come from a family of educators, so I really do, I respect you as a woman. But, I mean, in a way, but just not all the way my type. I would pass, me personally. Yeah. But I mean, I do respect you.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry.
No worries,
I'm
I
sorry.
respect that.
Yeah.
Yo, he a touchy feely kind of nigga, bro. Yo, you got the other girls being really concerned over here, my boy. You gotta chill.
You are
You're doing a
educated,
lot.
So,
You
no
doing the
love
most
Thank
right
you.
now. And then you got the top 3, not the top 4. The top 4 already say you was kind of creepy, but the top 3 still got their balloon unpopped, and you still over here touching other women. Nah, yo, you lucky because I'd have been popped
All
for some
right,
shit like that.
Could you tell us your name, age, and occupation, please?
I'm Candace. I'm 32, and I'm a teacher.
And why did you pop your balloon today?
I popped my balloon because he said he's looking for a matchmaker. I'm not a matchmaker. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Okay, thank you.
Wait,
And
wait,
do you
wait.
think?
What does that mean?
I think, well, matchmaker, I'm automatically thinking you're looking for a matchmaker for
Yo, her shit is thick. That is crazy. And then she got the little boobage hanging out.
yourself, since you said you look for a matchmaker.
Isn't that here what we're here for?
You're looking for a matchmaker, though. That's what you said, and I'm not a matchmaker.
Well, if you want to be
Yo, why did he even say that? You looking for a matchmaker? The matchmaker would be this girl, bro.
technical about it. I'm saying somebody that matches my energy, that would be.
Okay.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
Okay, and do you think that this lovely lady is your type?
No.
No.
And what about her is not your type exactly?
Bill.
I'm not a matchmaker.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and move on right here. Gonna go ahead and move on. So could you tell us your name, age, and occupation, please?
I'm Amber. I'm 31. I work for Ford Motor Company in the corporate department.
And what made you pop your balloon today?
I need a man with a plan.
That's a
He has to
crazy
know
IG. I didn't
where
even
we're
see that
going,
before.
'cause I want a leader. That's it.
Okay, and do you think that this lovely lady is your type?
I mean, she does have pretty eyes. I really do. I love the eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are. You kind of my type. No lie. And actually, I do know where I'm going. It's just who I'm going with. Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay, okay. So let's go ahead and go back this way. I heard someone else pop a balloon, and I believe it was here. So could you go ahead and tell us your name, age, occupation for him, please?
Hello, my name is Alexi.
Yeah, that's a
and
good
I'm
balloon.
a preschool teacher.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon, Alexi?
I popped my balloon because also like
My top 3 right here,
when she asked you
crazy.
the question like 5 years, like you didn't have like no vision, and where there's no vision, people perish. So
Yep.
I just wasn't feeling it.
And would you say that Alexi's your type?
This dress is definitely my type. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, she.
The
does have a
dress is
pretty
your
smile.
type.
Sorry.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. So come on back here with me.
Okay.
Come on back here. You excited, huh? You ready? Okay, so let me ask you another question. You
That brother
mentioned
stalling.
about you were mentioning about the matchmaker part, right? Someone to match your energy. Could you tell us exactly what type of energy do you bring to the relationship so these two ladies that haven't popped their balloon can get a better understanding?
Yeah. Well, the type of energy that I'm looking for is somebody that actually listens.
Okay.
So, before you pop your balloon, beautiful, she already heard that I was an entrepreneur. So it's not about what I want to do in 5 years. And I already said I want to do who I want to do it with.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I know what my vision is. I know where I'm trying to go. And, but I am looking for who I'm going to do it with.
Okay, okay. Well, we did have one lady here. I'm sorry, we had 2 ladies here that popped their balloon. So let's go ahead and ask them why they popped their balloon. Hi, could you tell me your name, age, and occupation for him, please?
My name is Kayla. I'm 37 and I own a travel company.
And why did you pop your balloon, Kayla?
I wanted to hear more, and then when you just said she got to listen part, I was all like, yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I want a partner. I want somebody that's going to hear me and not just be like, I need you to listen to me because I'm the man of the house. Like, we're in this together. You said you wanted a Bonnie and Clyde. Like, my opinion matters too.
Okay.
True. That's
Thank
a
you for
fact.
that. Do you think that she is your type?
No, definitely
Ooh.
not. I'm
Why?
glad that you said that, and that's because when she just said, you said that I need somebody to listen to me. In a relationship, you have to listen to each other. So,
That's literally what she
I mean,
just
it has
fucking
to be
said, bro.
mutual, so if it's
But the way you said,
Bro. How did he just try to flip that shit on her, bro? She literally just said that, bro. I know. I feel you. Like, nah, this
listen,
man
that's not what
crazy
you were
right
speaking
here.
of.
Okay. Respect.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nah, he a gaslighter. That's
Could you tell us
crazy.
your name, age, and occupation for
He a
him, please?
gaslighter in real
My name is
time.
Aaliyah. I'm 28 years old,
Okay.
and I'm a business owner as well. I own a hair extension line.
And could you tell us why you popped your balloon?
Yes, so I wanted to kind of hear a little bit more about yourself. I'm an entrepreneur as well, but there was still no vision. Brittany asked you again what your plan was. She wanted to kind of pull it out of you, and you didn't seem to get it. That's all.
Yeah, I get it. I kind of beat around the question, right? But I mean, at the first of the show, I already said that I'm an entrepreneur. I trade stocks, and I'm in logistics. So that right there should tell you a lot. How many people do you know trade options?
I do, and I know several others.
You really do?
Exactly.
What kind do you?
Yo, bro, almost everybody trades stocks and options. I know you not about to be like you the most special nigga out here. Yo, bro, people have been doing Forex since like 2017. I hate to break it to you, bro. People have been doing Forex since like 2017, 2016. And Bitcoin, if you was really on Bitcoin, that shit been out since like what, 2012, 2013 or some shit, bro? Bro. You're done, bro. You don't know what you want to do. Bro. Nah, he's cooking himself, bro. And look at her. She about to, yeah. Tell him about himself, gangster.
Trade.
We're not gonna go all into that. The problem is you don't know what you want in a relationship. And for me, I'm at the point where I want to settle down. I want someone who's here for me, who actually sees something in me and sees a family,
yeah.
right?
Because
So
I'm
I just-
34 too. I'm 34. How old are you?
I'm 28.
You're 28. Okay, so it is a age gap here, but I do like the way you think. I really do. I mean, keep going, keep prospering. Prosperity is everything. Loyalty.
Okay.
Stay loyal, and just keep the vision. Because I do like the way you think.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Well, everyone here has popped their balloons. I just want to say thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
I might have to
Thank
take you
you.
on a date. No.
No, we can't do that.
bro.
I'll be married next month, but good try. Good try.
Oh, my
Have
God.
A good one.
Yo.
Contestant number 3, can you join us out here, please?
What is up with this
How
brother?
are you?
Everybody, I'm Bliss Queens. How y'all doing? Everybody?
Great.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Could you go ahead and tell us your name, your age, and your occupation?
They call me D Flowers. That's my government name. My occupation, I'm an artist and I own a production company and a serial entrepreneur. So I do a lot of entrepreneur savvy things. What was one more thing you had asked? My age?
Your age.
I'm 27. No, 28. The other day I'm a Libra. So y'all know what's going on.
Okay, perfect. So what exactly brings you here today, D Flowers? What are you looking for in a mate?
What I look for in a partner will probably be somebody that can, keep everything kingdom.
Okay.
I like to build and I like to kind of like work towards the idea of building, you know what I'm saying? So a kingdom, of course, somebody that can keep me captivated, keep me, keep my interest and just help me just build this thing sky high.
Okay, okay. So you said you are an artist, correct?
I do music.
What type of music do you do? What genre?
I like music in general.
Okay.
So I don't know, I don't like to put a roof above my head when it comes to like, just hip hop or whatever, but they call it hip hop.
Okay.
I like to harmonize as well, so I do a little R&B here and there.
Okay.
But I'm not just a rapper, I actually find talent. So I take artists, and make artists.
Okay,
A lot of people want to be Lil Wayne. I'm like, I always wanted to be Birdman, so.
Okay.
Or that type of figure, so to say.
Got you. And where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas originally.
Okay, H-Town bred and fed. I like that. Okay.
High five, girl.
H-Town stand up. That's good. That's beautiful. So you said something about a kingdom.
She ain't like that.
Could you elaborate on that? Because when you say kingdom to me, I'm thinking religious. So are you religious or am I going too far?
I'm big on God. I just don't condemn myself to one religion. I practice omnism. So, I definitely study God, but I believe in a few different religions and ways of life, but it's all about God with me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really big religious, it's God more so.
Okay. So It
Kitty
looks
corn.
like
I
here.
ain't like that one.
Okay. Okay, well, D Flowers, it looks like every single lady has popped their balloons. So I'm going to go ahead and ask them why they popped their
Let's do
balloons.
it.
So let's start with this first lovely lady here. Could you go ahead and tell him your name, age, and your occupation, please?
My name is Kayla. I'm 37 and I own a travel company.
So I hear she said a trucking company.
Travel company.
Okay, love. I like
Got that? Perfect. And could you tell us, Miss Kayla, why did you pop your balloon?
I was trying to hear more. The age got me. Me being 37, and so you were a little young. So I was just waiting. And then when you said you're big on God, but the religion thing was just like the deal breaker.
Totally understand.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Kayla. And do you think that Miss Kayla is your type?
She beyond beautiful. Honestly, I ain't really got no type though. In all honesty, but I'm attracted to energies, so it's bigger than just a physical appearance. But she definitely is beautiful. So.
Got you. Okay, well, thank you for that, Miss Kayla. Hello. Could you go ahead and tell us your name, age, and occupation for Mr. Flowers, please?
All right. My name is Aaliyah. I'm 28 years old, and I'm a business owner. Currently working on a hair extension line.
Beautiful.
And could you tell us why you popped your balloon?
Yes. So in the beginning, you kind of told us that you're an entrepreneur, which I liked. However, when it came back to the religion aspect, that's really big for me. I'm a Christian, and I'm looking for a Christian man. And then also, I will say, the delivery with what you wanted. We still didn't really understand what you want in a relationship or a woman.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
I get it, baby. I understand completely. And shout out to, the Christian side of, what you were saying, because in all honesty, I am a Christian, but I don't condemn myself to like two things that people don't really just like to, just like over speak about unless they having an intimate conversation, politics and religion. So if I'm not talking to one person, I don't want to just overboard about my religion. That's why I overboard about my God, because I know that's what God want me to do. God don't want me to push a religion. God want me to push the word of God, so there we have it.
Thank you. Thank you.
My opinion, truly.
Thank you for that. And do you think that Miss Aaliyah here is your type?
She beyond beautiful. Once again, I'm fortunate to be in the presence of Miss Aaliyah. I like the fact she's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I ain't got no type. Once again.
Okay. Thank you for that. And hello, could you go ahead and tell us your name, age, and occupation for Mr. D Flowers, please?
Hello, my name is Alexi. I'm 33, and I'm a preschool teacher.
For sure.
And why did you pop your balloon, Alexi?
I think he's really handsome. I feel like you're well-spoken, and when it came to the religion aspect, I'm a proud Christian, and I believe in Jesus Christ. So,
Super love.
You didn't have no foundation.
Yeah.
I feel like which is important, so that's why I popped.
Yeah.
Just fucking bedazzled jeans.
And I honor that we got so much of, Jesus in the house. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a big Jesus guy. I study the prophets deeply, so I understand Jesus from a different angle, and I honestly honor Jesus. But I take a second and look at Moses. I take a second and look at Samson. I study the Bible in a religious manner, but I'm not big on just saying, "Hey, I'm one thing," because I respect the room. Once again, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
You said other religions, so did you mean like Hindu, and did you mean like that aspect? Because Moses and them, they fall under the same
thing. They in Christianity, right? Correct. So I'm big on studying the prophets, and when you study the prophets, you start to realize that energies have been here for longer than these books that they create. Not saying the Bible isn't basic instruction before leaving Earth, because I tend to the Bible to guide me in life, but I also understand that spirits and energies are sometimes more important than just saying I'm one thing. So I think that Buddha was a real person that once exists. That doesn't mean I pray to him or worship him, but if a Buddhist was in this room, I definitely wouldn't just make it Jesus versus Buddha, because I'm not in cahoots with the war. I'd rather it be, okay, you practice what you practice, believe what you believe. I'm just going to go hard for Jesus, me personally, in my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? You go hard for Buddha, I want to be not sensitive to it. I can't bow to nobody, but I want to be respectful to their beliefs, because a lot of people haven't even had the opportunity to even be Christians. If I was born in Asia and I'm a 15-year-old kid, I probably never even been introduced to Christianity, in all honesty, just because the geographic location I'm from. You know?
Exactly.
So,
Okay, well, thank you for that.
For sure.
Could you go ahead and let us know if she is your type or not?
man, she big beautiful. I'm rocking with
You rocking with everybody, huh?
man, these women doing their thing.
Yo,
Okay.
the first three, the first four is
Well,
difficult.
we're gonna keep on going. Thank you
The
again.
first
for that.
three, some
And
pressure
could you
right
go
there.
ahead
I
and tell
can't
us
even
your name,
lie.
your age, and occupation for Mr. D Flowers, please.
My name is Josie. I am a nurse practitioner, and I'm 31.
And Josie, why did you pop your balloon today?
I popped my balloon because when I envision what it's like to raise a household, I want my husband to lead us to the Lord. And so when you had said that, you follow multiple religions, it didn't make sense to me. And it was just like, he's probably too scattered. But when you did explain it now, when you elaborated now, it made more sense. But I would still like someone who's like,
Of course, focus.
Yes.
Yeah. Just to add a little bit more clarity, I don't believe I said I follow multiple religions. She had just kind of asked me a question about religion in particular. And like I say, I don't like to go straight to religion. I like to go straight to God. And in all honesty, however you get to God is commended in my personal opinion. But, I'm big on Christianity for sure. Just so y'all know, big on that.
So I have a quick question, if I may. Because Josie, you said that you kind of understand exactly when he elaborated what he meant. So does that mean that you would have not popped your balloon had he said that before?
No, I still would have popped my balloon.
Okay.
Why?
I just wondered.
It's love.
Okay. Well, thank you,
Josie,
Josie.
by the way.
Hello. Could you tell me your name and age and occupation for Miss D Flowers, please?
Hi, my name is Nakia Hillary Sims, owner of Hillary Consulting Services.
There we go.
Wherein
Oh my
I am an advocate
God.
for people
Is
with
she gonna keep
disabilities.
talking like
That's
that?
my analytical side, and then on the playful side, I'm a puppeteer teaching kids not to vape and not to smoke.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's a big one. Yes, ma'am.
So
Yo, do you see the shade people throwing at her, bro? Like, I get it. You won't even say that shit once though. Like, come
Especially
on.
just the age. I'm
Making
over
this video
39,
mad
so
long.
that was the initial pop. And then
You
I
act
feel
like you over
everybody has their
39.
own journey with a relationship and not religion. And so I had a friend from Indonesia. I've been to Taiwan. I've been to Guangzhou, China. So there are people spreading the gospel about Christianity throughout the world. And so I think we should be bold and unashamed. You can appreciate other religions and still be boldly Christian or whatever your faith is.
Okay. To add to what she's saying and compliment it, not to negate it, I want to say that it's more so like stats that I use to kind of back up why I don't. I'm a bold Christian, but why I don't shame anything else is more.
I get what he's talking about, bro, but every time you don't have to explain yourself every time. Like, now they're even getting caught up in what you're saying from the last person. Like, bruh, sometimes it's just nice to keep it simple, bro.
Or like, okay, that's not, like, consciously I know that that's not the way in which you bring people in. So if I want people to be in a understanding of Christianity from my angle, if God gave me the opportunity to deliver a message from God to someone, I can't shame the life that they had been exposed to prior to our encounter. So once again, it's like more so like people could rebuttal so confidently when you come at them like what you're doing is wrong and what I'm doing is right. They can say, well, how does that make sense? Because Jesus wasn't even a Christian himself. And then you got to get all into the depths and you have to untangle whatever you tangled. So just being honest and speaking candid, it's not that I don't claim Christianity. I just more so make it bigger and I say omnism. So I didn't say I follow, to go back to what Josie was saying, I didn't say I follow all the religions. I said I wanted to say that I'm a student of all God's people, a student of all God's teachings, but I definitely grew up in a Christian household. I got a brown mama. Y'all know what's going on. Like, I got a black mama. Like, my mama ain't letting me be nothing other than Christian. I ain't never ever knew nothing but Jesus, and I ain't never been removed from Jesus. But I understand that Jesus doesn't want me to shame people nor denounce people. And when I read the parables and I see how Jesus got people to follow the way of the Father, it wasn't by saying,
Yo, this Jesus talk be killing me sometimes, bro.
It was habitual.
This whole religion talk be killing me, bro. Every episode we're talking about Christianity, bro.
It was about the habits. It was about the consistency and the rhythm you get in. You know what I mean? And Jesus ran with prostitutes, murderers, thieves. A lot of those people weren't Christian. Neither was Jesus. They had to acquire the ideologies that Jesus delivered to our people. They had to acquire the understanding that Jesus gave our people. So once again, just so the camera know, naturally, D Flowers. Hey, I'm big on Christianity. Y'all ain't gonna make me sound like no atheist here. Hey, everybody talking about Christianity. He said this, not Christian. Listen, I am OD Jesus, like OD. My mama would tell you I'm big on the parables. I can quote, and we can talk about that all night. I love it.
Okay. Willard Avenue Baptist Church. I will be playing a prostitute, Rahab, from the Bible in the prison ministries. So the drama ministries, we go into prisons and we portray all the characters from the Bible.
This is dope.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And that's a big old woman, honestly.
It does? Could you let me know if she is your type or not?
I like her swag. My type, I wouldn't say.
Okay.
Business partner more so.
Okay.
Start companies. She seemed like somebody that's intelligent.
Okay.
She was. I don't think entrepreneurship was mentioned like directly, but indirectly it was. But I know she mentioned children and disabilities in particular, and I think those people are like angels on earth. So I like that.
Yes.
I like the idea of that. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. And I'm sorry, I forgot to ask you if Miss Jonesy was your type.
Shorty beautiful. You know.
No, I think you did ask. I think you asked that.
So you got it.
Okay.
She alright.
So hello, if you could go ahead and tell us your name, age, and occupation for D Flowers, please.
I am 32. I am a school teacher.
She's 32, bro. She looks like 36, 37.
And my name is Candace.
Or at least 40.
Thank you, Candace. That's okay. That's all.
Or
You
40
still
to
answered it.
max.
It's okay. And could you tell us why you popped your balloon?
It's really just age difference. Really nothing else. Oh, well, I don't like that your pants are a little lower.
Yeah.
You know, I would prefer them,
Yeah.
above the buttocks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's okay. I
Like,
do
you got a
him,
crop
though.
shirt and you got
do
your
like
pants
him,
low. That's
though?
crazy.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
Beautiful.
Kind of messed my head up with the age thing because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't expect to hit big old 30s and stuff. Like, I come off a little younger than that, but that's beautiful though. You know, black don't crack, baby.
Hey, there you go. Black don't crack. There you go. Shout out to your mama too, right?
My mama the one.
Hey, there we go. Black of the berry. I know that's right. Well, could you tell us if she is your type or not?
For surely.
Yes.
For surely. Grateful for her swag. I like her energy. So.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. And to our lovely lady here, could you tell me your name, your age, occupation for Mr. Flowers?
Amber, 31, Ford Motor Company in the corporate department.
And why did you pop your balloon?
Initially, it was about the age gap. I had bad experiences.
I'm
with
young.
younger-
Them guys
I
are
had bad-
traumatized you. I will say this though, like, you know, I'm gonna leave my name with a few people. I'm not like a braggadocious person, but I'm gonna be honest. I gotta say this because the camera on and it's true.
Okay, what you finna say?
The people who brought me here will vouch. I've been in a whole nother tax bracket since I was 19. So I'm 20. I just turned 28. I'm still saying 27. But I just turned 28 the other day. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't like these young guys my age, and that's Googleable. You know, I got a nonprofit organization. I get outside and I help people that's younger than me and my age get it all going. So I can't even afford to act my age. You know, I gotta kind of be on the up. You know what I'm saying? So maturity is definitely present. You know what I'm saying?
Well, would you say that she is your type?
For surely, beautiful.
Beautiful.
He's
So
28.
every lady
I thought
finna
he
be
was
your type.
38, bro.
I don't be wanting to like say nobody my type because who God like make me attracted
Attracted to,
It be,
yeah,
it be
okay.
awkward
Yeah.
sometimes for me.
I'm following. I'm
I never
following.
really know who I
Most of
like
the
until I,
time, your
like,
type don't
indulge
even like
into it
you,
and
so-
get involved and then talk to them and stuff.
Okay.
How
okay,
can I
well,
say
let's go
somebody my
ahead and go
type?
back here.
Is it somebody I go
Wanna
for?
ahead and go back?
I'm coming back.
Yes.
All right.
Well, D Flowers, all of our lovely ladies here did pop their balloons, so unfortunately, we don't have a match for you today, but that's okay. God's
It's
gonna give you
love.
somebody, right?
Y'all was gonna get me in trouble if y'all had a message. Anyways, listen, I got a lovely lady. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
I
okay.
appreciate the experience, and
Yes.
I appreciate all you women. It's not against my household for me to flirt a little bit, so I just came here to tell all y'all beautiful anyways once I got here. So thank y'all for y'all time.
Well, thank you for joining us today, D Flowers, and thank you for your honesty. Thank you, thank you. Well, unfortunately today, we did not have a match for any of the ladies. As you can see, all of the ladies are still standing here. So we want to say thank you so much for joining us on the
That's crazy. Nah, it was a few solid gentlemen. This guy was cool, even though they was like harped on this religion shit. But it's been like pop the balloon blend on his religion shit for like a few months now. Yeah, look, he damn near took half the segment, bro. This dude, I ain't really like him. He was too like touchy feely and stuff with everybody, bro. Look, hold on, where he come at? Yeah, he was over here just doing the most. He was just here doing the most. She kept talking about, like, every time they called her name, she just kept saying that long ass shit. But nah, they solid. And then, you know, my top four right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they solid. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Kawzlang. Tap in.